Vlogmas Day 2.
Play in the snow, foot of the tree. Come vlog till Christmas with me.
Hey guys, it's Vlogmas Day 2. We are getting some more decorations up in the class. So I will show you. Come on, follow me. Okay, so over here I have a candy cane hanging from my door. And here, I'll show you guys our little calendar. It's a bunch of different little crafts we do. And then I made this sign, or the elf made the sign for the kids. It's a little chart to track their naughty or nice list. Let me come over here. So on our little board and some little ornaments. Super cute. And then we've got our little Okay, ready? How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Okay, get your bubbles. Shh. How the Grinch Stole Christmas by Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss?
Mm-hmm. Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot.
Let me see.
Shh, everyone will get to see the pictures, don't worry. But the Grinch who lived just north of Whoville did not.
Why?
The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now please don't ask why, no one quite knows the reason. It could be his head wasn't screwed on just right. It could be perhaps that his shoes were just too tight. But I think the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Shh. In the bottom. But whatever the reason, his heart or his shoes, he stood there on Christmas Eve hating the Who's. Staring down from his cape with a sour, grinchy frown at the warm lighted windows below in their town. For he knew every Who down in Whoville beneath was busy now hanging a mistletoe wreath. And they're hanging their stockings, he snarled with a sneer. Tomorrow is Christmas. It's practically here. Then he growled with his Grinch fingers nervously drumming. I must find some way to stop Christmas from coming. For tomorrow he knew. All the Who girls and boys would wake bright and early. They'd rush for their toys. And then, the noise, noise. That's one thing he hated, the noise.
Who is it?
Then the Who's, young and old, would sit down to a feast, and they'd feast, and they'd feast, and they'd feast. They would feast on Who pudding and rare Who roast beef, which was something the Grinch couldn't stand in the least. And then they'd do something he liked least of all. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, would stand close together with Christmas bells ringing. They would stand hand in hand, and the Who's would start singing. And they'd sing, and they'd sing, and they'd sing. And the more the Grinch thought of this Who Christmas sing, the more the Grinch thought, I must stop this whole thing. Why, for 53 years I've put up with it now. I must stop Christmas from coming. But how? Then he got an idea, an awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea. Pay attention, Evie. I know just what to do, the Grinch laughed in his throat. Then he made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat. And he chuckled and clucked, what a great Grinchy trick. With this coat and this hat, I look just like Saint Nick. All I need is a reindeer. The Grinch looked around, but since reindeer are scarce, there is none to be found. Did that stop the old Grinch? No, the Grinch simply said, if I can't find a reindeer, I'll make one instead. Evie, pay attention. So he called his dog Max, then he took some red thread and he tied a big horn on the top of his head. Then he loaded some bags and some old empty sacks on a ramshackle sleigh and he hitched up old Max. Then the Grinch said, "Giddy up!" and the sleigh started down towards the homes where the Who's lay a snooze in their town. All the windows were dark. Quiet snow filled the air. All the Who's were all dreaming sweet dreams without care. Then he came to the first little house on the square. "This is stop number 1, the old Grinchy Claus hissed, and he climbed on the roof, empty bags in his fist. Quiet, Carter. Oh, bubble. Then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch, but if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch. He only got stuck once for a moment or two. Then he stuck his head out of the fireplace flue, where the little Who stockings all hung in a row. "These stockings," he grinned, "are the first thing to go." Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant. Around the whole room he took every Who present. Pop guns and bicycles, roller skates, drums, checkerboards, tricycles, popcorn, and plums. Then he stuffed them in bags. Then the Grinch very nimbly stuffed all the bags, one by one, up the chimney.
It was really nice.
Then he slunk to the icebox. He took the Who's feast. He took the Who pudding. He took the roast beast. Why, he cleaned out the icebox as quick as a flash. Why, that Grinch even took the last can of Who hash. And he stuffed all the food up the chimney with glee. "And now," said the Grinch, "I will stuff up the tree." Carter Stork, no thank you. Carter, no. Turn around. Christmas. And the Grinch grabbed the tree and he started to shove. When he heard a small sound like the coo of a dove, he turned around fast and he smelled a small Who. Cindy Lou Who was not more than 2. The Grinch had been caught by this tiny Who daughter, who got out of bed for a cup of cold water. She stared at the Grinch and said, "Santa Claus, why? Why are you taking our Christmas tree? Why?" But you know that old Grinch was so smart and so slick, he thought up a lie and he thought it up quick. "Why, my sweet little tot," the fake Santa Claus lied, "there's a light on this tree that won't light on one side. So I'm taking it home to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there and I'll bring it back here." And his fib fooled the child. Then he patted her head and he got her a drink and he sent her to bed. And when Cindy Lou Who went to bed with her cup, He went to the chimney and stuck the tree up. Uh-oh, that's not very nice, is it?
Oh, yeah.
He's taking their tree. Uh-oh. Then the last thing he took was the log for their fire. Then he went up the chimney himself, the old liar. On their walls he left nothing but hooks and some wire. And the one speck of food that he left in the house was a crumb that was even too small for a mouse. Then he did the same thing to the other whose houses, leaving crumbs much too small for the other whose mouses. It was 1/4 dawn, all the who's still in bed, all the who's still a snooze, when he packed up his sled. Packed it up with their presents, the ribbons, the wrappings, the tags and the tinsel, the trimmings, the trappings. Pay attention. 3,000 feet up the side of Mount Crumpet, he rode to his load to the tip top to dump it. Pooh-pooh to the who's, he was grinchiously humming. They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up, I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open a minute or two, and all the who's down in Whoville will all cry, boo-hoo. That's a noise, grinned the Grinch, that I simply must hear. So he paused, and the Grinch put a hand to his ear. And he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, then it started to grow. Edie, please sit up. Lola. But the sound wasn't sad. Why, the sound sounded merry. It couldn't be so, but it was merry, very. He stared down at the Whoville, then Grinch popped his eyes. Then he shook, and what he saw was a shocking surprise. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or other, it came just the same. Look, they're not sad.
Huh?
They're not sad that the Grinch took their presents. They're happy.
Oh. Yeah.
And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling. How could it be so? It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes, or bags. Then he puzzled 3 hours till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. Lola, no thank you. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more. Carter, turn around. And what happened then? Well, in Whoville, they say, the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day. And the minute his heart didn't feel quite so tight, he whizzed with his load down the bright morning light, and he brought back the toys and the food for the feast, and he...
Nice.
He himself, the Grinch, carved the roast beast. The end. Did you guys like that story?
The end.
It's a good one, right? So the Grinch was mean in the beginning. He didn't like Christmas, but now he likes Christmas and he was nice to all the Who's.
Yeah.
Right? All right.
That's not all.
Yeah, they have to be spread apart.
think those are new outfits though. Woo!
Right here to light the tree, we have the Honorable Mayor Bill de Blasio and Rob Spire, the CEO of Tishman Spire.
All right, here we go.
Here we
Drum
go.
roll, please. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! It's Christmas! Happy Chrysler! I'm having a nature scene. I'm having a nature scene. I'm having a nature scene. Hey guys, so I'm back from work. I'm in my jammies, all cozy, and I'm ready to do advent calendars with y'all. So here we go. Okay guys, we got 23 days. Yay! Alright guys, so we're gonna open up day number 2. Let's see what we got in there. Ooh, it's a kiss. It's a sugar cookie kiss. Yummy! Okay, next we gotta open up this one. So let's just pop it open. And day 2 is right up here. Let's see what we got today. Ooh, I know what these are. These are little snowman gummies. Aren't they so cute? Oh my god, I love them. Let's read the back about them. So it just says, snowman gummies. Yeah, okay, I don't want to look too much about the other stuff. But yeah, snowman gummies. I'm going to put the little box back. I am so excited to try these guys. Oh my god. So flipping cute. They've even got little faces. Can you see them? So cute. Okay, so this next box I just got in. It is a box of advent calendars from my girl. Where is she? Let me find her. Name is Luna's Crystal Connection, and she's on Instagram. So she had a bunch of little crystal advent calendars. So I've been getting into crystals lately. So we're gonna take this out, and then this is our day 25 for Christmas. So I can't open that yet. So we're just gonna take out some of this stuff. There's her little card if you guys want to get a little glimpse of that. Oh, look how cute! Gotta dig this out. Oh gosh, there's gonna be little scraps of paper all over my room, isn't there? Okay. Anyway, here's our little advent calendar. Let's get my thing out of there. So we're gonna, you know what? I'm gonna come back and do this. Hold on. Okay, sorry guys, I had the camera flipped upside down. So we are going to open our little box. And there are days on each number of these little bags. So I'm gonna look for our day number 1. I see 3. There's 4. Oh, 5. Let's find 1. There's 4. I have to look through all these to find it. I'm probably gonna organize this after I find number 1. But you know, I'm so excited to see because I get 2 days because it didn't come until today. So 2 days of crystals. I'm so excited. You guys are gonna love this. Ooh, where is number 1? Ah, I found it. Here it is. And then I'm gonna try and find number 2. Oh, there it is. So here we go. Oh, I think something fell out of it. Whoopsies. But I already saw it. Ooh, what is this? Oh, that's so shiny. Ooh, I love that. And then she has little information about each of the crystals inside the little bags. So let's see what she wrote. This says blue sandstone. So here it is. Brings success, victory, glory, and enhances power of leadership. Boost motivation. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk today. But that's such a pretty little stone. I love that. So that is number 2, which accidentally just popped open. But now we're going to open number 1. If I can get it open. I'm so bad at doing 2 things at once. Oh, we got a teeny baby. Let's see what it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stuck. Okay, so we've got this little baby. I think this is smoky quartz. So we're gonna open up this little baggie and see what she wrote about smoky quartz. We can open it, because I can never open anything. Yep, smoky quartz. Grounding, anchoring, and strongly protective. Ooh, we need some of that. Some grounding, anchoring, and protecting. All right, guys. That was this advent calendar. We're going to open up another one tomorrow. Hope you guys liked it.